Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, and here we're back with Phoenix Wright Contempt. We're back to this testimony, which was eluding me for a while, but in actuality, the whole new statement is a weird thing where you have to present a very specific thing, where the killer must have been sworn in by the secret room. Instead of contradicting it or anything like that, you're actually supposed to, like, say right here, hey, it's, like, now's a good time to reveal who the killer is, even though, what was it? Phoenix basically says right here, like I'm not to present it too well. It's not very possible. Remember Nicholas McCrump. I can't just announce that the blue leaves are fake. Yeah. Hard to keep this Crumb died recently, Sherrod. I don't feel like it's the right time to speak up. Trying to find the flaws in this logic. That's in this male Crumb Imposter. Yeah, it's like that. It'd probably be a better idea if, like, they changed some of the wording around. Like, maybe they changed that whole ending bit when you, like, going through all the statements and that. Or when you press the statement when I had to secret room, Phoenix just, like, thinks, like, maybe this is a good time to strike with who I think it is. Like, that sort of thing, you know? I'm dead. The killer must have been someone who knew the secret room. Yeah, it's a very weird thing. Crump, is that the best you can do? You're so disabled. Look at that rock star haircut, though. You're the one who just proved he did open the room. So what's this bull? I do believe my reasoning is perfectly sound, Brisbane. Seeing as this is not Titus Crump. Oh boy, we're going into the imposter part, though. Ha! His reasoning is sound, he says. Yeah, I did say that. Can you please repeat that one more time? Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen of the court. You're about to meet my decisive witness. Oh boy, he's coming in. Have fun. Decisive witness? Nick, this has to be the reason he's been grinning through Detective Snow's testimony. A witness that'll throw everything Snowball said right out the window. Reveal yourself, Titus Crump. Titus Crump. Hello. It's the imposter. Brisbane must be unaware. Name and occupation. My name is Titus Crump. Your Honor, that man is not Titus Crump. I say, Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of all this? Your Honor, please let me present evidence supporting my claim. We're trying to pull wrong. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna be so wrong, then why don't you let me just humiliate myself right now, then, huh? This is highly unorthodox, but very well. But I'm warning you, Mr. Wright. The detective's false testimony was bad enough. One false move and you'll be held in contempt of court. Oh, wow. Is it again? I still have no idea that imposter is imitating Crump so well. I know a way you can prove it. This undoubtedly proves the witness is a fake. I think that would be how we, like, figured it out last time, was literally his own real photo. Look at this photograph. Yes, that is the witness. What is it? What of it? Let's look more closely at the eyes. The Crump in this picture had blue eyes, yes? Now look at the witness's eyes and tell me what color they are. Mr. Wright, is this your idea of a joke? It's no joke, Your Honor. If you look, the witness's eyes are... blue? Nick, what's going on? Contacts. He's wearing contacts. You sneaky... Damn you! Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Oh boy, how are we gonna explain this? He's not... He's wearing contact lenses, Your Honor. God... Oh boy. Contact lenses, you say? You don't know when to quit, do you? Why is it so important that this witness is wearing contact lenses? He's old and obviously has sight problems. Oh god. I meant colored contacts. Again, what's the point? Judge, I think we've heard enough of this trash. Oh boy, if we do the whole contacts thing, oh boy, even thinking about that, like, how do we know that even the past Crumb didn't wear these same colored contacts? Oh boy. Let my witness personally testify against what Detective Snow just said. I'm not sure what's going on anymore. Snowball's just given 2 testimonies saying Mr. Crump was murdered, yes? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, alive and well. She's not gonna explain what really transpired to you right after the courtroom. Very well. This is looking good for Snow's career, isn't Mr. Wrong? I have no choice. The only way is forward. Oh boy, Snow's gonna get fired because of us. Oh, nice. I'll prove to witness the sham, Brisbane. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What really happened? I wonder if it did, though. As a live person, I hereby render everything the English detective has said invalid. Confirmation he's not British. You must agree, nothing he has just stated could be true. This is what occurred. I was on my merry way home when the cowboy detective and his posse spotted me and gave chase. Posse. After roughly an hour in hiding, I was discovered, arrested, and held in custody overnight. As to the cowboy yourself, you refuse to believe me. You will vouch for me. Okay. I'm really not sure what's going on anymore. Usually quite simple, Mr. Your Honor. Oh god. The detective has been lying for whatever reason. I demand you remove that fiend from his job immediately. Let me take care of it as soon as the trial's over, witness. Oh man. Mr. Crump, you're still under grave suspicion for your behavior in this courtroom yesterday. Yes, I'm aware. My testimony will be 100% accurate nonetheless. Let's see what that. Like, personally, hereby render everything English detective has said invalid. What grounds? The fact I'm alive. But was it invalid? Oh? Then why am I sitting before you, in this court of law, saying otherwise? You know, you got me there, but maybe you're lying. You know very well why you're faker. Nothing to say can be true, this is what occurred. Oh yeah? Then what about, you know, that thing. That one thing that happened at your house and in the gorge. Fuck. I can see right through you, Mr. Wrong. I don't doubt. You got nothing to say. End of. You're grasping at straws. Oh, straws all over the place now. There's somebody goes with your pen in the ground, too. Not true. I have end of. Yeah. So you're about to tell us what happened. What did? Was my way back home when I detected a cowboy detective and his posse spotted me and gave chase. Where did you run during the chase? In and around the mountains. It was fairly difficult to consider my extraordinary age. I ran surprisingly fast for an old man. I know. Funny that the things can perform one under threat, eh? But I couldn't lose them. I left tracks in the snow. I was running low on physical prowess. So I was forced into hiding away like a rat. This would be the small niche in the Vergus Gorge, yes? Verily so, but after roughly an hour in hiding, I was discovered, arrested, and held in custody overnight. Detective Marshall finally caught you then. I was quite surprised considering I covered my tracks almost perfectly. But your footprints? You can't escape the law, Mr. Crump. The law is absolute. I could say quite a number of cases that I say otherwise, including a one canon case that goes into that, and a fan case which talks about that. No. Is it now? Anyway, yes, that is what happened to me. Yes, cowboy yourself, you're free to believe me. He will vouch for me. Well, I mean, he's not gonna give you a coupon voucher, no. But how do you explain this autopsy? There's one very important detail that renders the autopsy report moot. The witnesses are dead! God, there's nothing to prove. If only everyone realized that he's wearing a colored contact lenses. To try and convince everyone. I had to know. Witness, I will ask you once more. Remove your contact lenses now. Please don't yell, please don't yell, please don't yell. Objection. I've told you before, Mr. Wrong. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, here it comes. The witness isn't wearing contact lenses! Cut. Got it! He's having a great old time having an aneurysm back there, huh? Oh boy. What is going on around here? Plus, are you forgetting something? The witness has been held in custody overnight. Oh, I see where you're going with this. Oh fuck. How did he get color contacts? He's in prison. How the hell could he obtain contact lenses? Well, he's right. Huh. Order. So, like, oh boy. Misters Brisbane and Wright, what is all this talk of contact lenses? You're asking me, Judge? Your Honor, please listen. The witness is not wearing contact lenses. Can you prove he's not wearing contact lenses? Shut up, Mr. Wrong! Nobody in this courthouse is buying your bull. I mean, we're not anywhere near a farm, so... Unless what? Unless you can prove the witness is wearing contacts, of course. How do we do that? Well, just why don't you ask him? Ask him to take them out. Sorry, that's not how this is gonna go down. Sort your own mess and prove this witness is wearing contact lenses. Why can't it be the force the imposter to take them out? Or he's being the judge over on this little finger with that temper of his. Do you have that kind of evidence, Nick? Your Honor? To be honest, I don't really know. Oh, I just got one idea. Don't know if it's time to present it now, though. Well, let's try it. I believe I have the evidence I need. What? I may not have material proof, but there's somebody who will know what I'm talking about. Somebody who knows that something isn't right about Titus Crump. This person, in fact. Oh, not that evidence. Okay, that's later then. Wait, the only person I remember who said something different about Titus Crump was... Oh, this is gonna go over well, isn't it? Have fun! This person you speak of better be someone in this courtroom. It's someone closer than you think. Oh, they're in this building, Brisbane. Don't you worry about that. Because the person is you! I choose you! Brisbane actually does sound like a Pokemon, I even think about it. Brisbane! Oh god. Me? Think back to yesterday, after the trial. There's something different about him. I first saw him 5 years ago when I was accused of murdering my friend. I remember Titus Crump perfectly. But there was something different about him today. What do you mean? I can't put my finger on it. Something's changed about him. The witness had different colored lenses, different colored eyes, what you remember. That's what had changed about him. Objection. Clearly not. Look at the witness's eyes. They're still blue. Objection. That's what I'm getting at. This witness's eyes are not blue at all. Hence, contact lenses. But, how can I be sure it's the eyes that changed? You ensure that Crump's eyes are what's changed? Maybe this will jog your memory. Your eyes are changed. We just present this again, or no? Here! Think fast! Think fast? I have something for you! Think fast! Okay, having fun with the PTSD. My eye! Ah! Ah! Oh god. Okay. What the hell was that? Thanks. This picture. That's it. The eyes. His eyes had changed. Witness? Yes? Your contacts. Remove them now. Huh? Contacts? Now! Oh boy. There it is. Oh boy. I say, witness, your eyes are a different color. Oh yes, so they are. But why? Because I like blue, perhaps? Why do you like blue? I can't fault you there. But your photograph from 5 years ago. Oh, my. It appears the honorable judge hasn't been listening to me. White people attacking my hearing lately. Every single game. I have been wearing blue contact lenses even back then. Oh, right, I follow. But one thing puzzles me. Why is it so important that the witness wears colored contact lenses, Mr. Wright? I'd like you to show evidence that shows the relevance of this witness contacts. Evidence? Evidence to prove the relevance of the contact lenses. Do I have any? The relevance. Maybe it's that evidence I was thinking earlier, not a person statement? Of course I do, Your Honor. I don't see if this is going to be honest, but let's hear your answer, Mr. Wright. Shows evidence that proves the witness's color contacts to be relevant to this case. I think it's to this. The 2 rings. Oh, fuck. Okay, looks like that was wrong. Oh, boy. This corporates the benefits of the secretaries. Okay, time to come all the way back here now. Okay, have fun. I'll be back. Bye. Okay, we're back here now. Oh boy, that was a whole fun journey to come all the way back here. And now I have to be so careful now because I only have apparently one more... If I mess up one more time, this is just game over for me, so to do constant safe scumming now. Oh boy. Oh boy. I guess I prove the relevance of contact lenses. Do I have any? I honestly do not know. I thought a good way to do that was, like, show off this, because I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure maybe I was on the right track, but this is not where you presented, but the Grossberg actually saw him with the contact lenses on red. I mean, there's the Vinny mask. And obviously, since, you know, it's blood, he drew red circles in it. But the luminol will pick it up as blue. It's actually quite a cool idea, though, honestly speaking, but this is not where we prove it, though. You know, just for giggles, why don't we just say I don't have any. I have no way of proving anything about his eyes. The defense has no evidence to present, Your Honor. Well, weren't these last 10 minutes a waste of time? Does prosecution care to share your opinions on this matter? Graceman's been quiet for some time. He's staring at the witness. Mr. Brisbane? It couldn't be. Never mind. The prosecution has no comments. I think you realize. Very good. Can we please get back to testimony now? Actually, I want the witness to give new testimony. Witness, tell us why you ran away yesterday. Okay, so choosing, there is no relevance at all, even though I think you had an idea was the right answer. Okay. Very well, does the defense have anything to say? Nope, Your Honor. I'm quite curious what happened yesterday myself. Witness, would you care to testify about your actions yesterday? Very well. Yay, new testimony. Why did you run? I know Mr. Wright's reputation as a lawyer. He always ends up proving the witness guilty. He's becoming increasingly uncomfortable and agitated. Or if I was tried as the murderer. When I heard enough, I put on quite a show, I think you'll agree, and fled. You must understand, this was merely done out of panic and stress, and I apologize. Well, panic can cause feelings of entrapment. If you're telling the truth, Mr. Crump, then I can totally sympathize with you there. Oh, God. Why is the judge looking at me? Yes, well, I've always been a faint-hearted fellow. I had a series of stress-related issues in the past, you see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Go easy on the witness and his fragile nerves in the future, will you? Why am I the bad guy here all of a sudden? Sure. Oh, yay. Very good. Now, please begin the cross-examination. Please don't tell me if I press him, it's gonna go, like, it's gonna penalize me. Oh, please don't do that. Oh, no. That's not always true. Mr. Wright, what have I told you about scaring the witness? But I didn't, scare the witness again and you will be penalized. Damn you, Imposter Crump. I'm just gonna be super careful, and I'm definitely not save scum here because I'm a completely honest person. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. And definitely don't worry about that. Pressing everything because I can. Well, if you aren't the killer, then you have nothing to worry about. Yes, boy, but think. Remember the events of yesterday, if you will. with you contradicting my most satisfactory testimonies and shaking your finger at me, we don't wag our finger. We're not managers on karma. I agitated and panicked. I've heard stories of innocents found guilty while the murderers ran free, and I come to the story how? Well, I heard enough. I put on quite a show. I think you'll agree and fled. Quite a show. Yes, my rather extravagant breakdown, if you will. Most unbecoming of me, I admit. I see. And where did you flee to? Your home? Oh ho ho! Of course not. You didn't? Did you really think I would retreat to a place where I knew I'd be discovered? Use your brain, boy. I don't understand. Why wouldn't you want anybody finding you? You know, just out of curiosity. Well, I was so ashamed of what I'd done. My outburst, that is. I admit one wasn't quite using one's due at the time. Didn't want to return until I had collected myself. I was going to apologize, as I have now just done. So he says he never entered his house at all yesterday? That really contradicts Dr. Snow's finding the body. He must have entered the house and done something with the body. What's the way I can prove he did enter his house? Mr. Crump? Oh, I can't believe I'm still going with this charade. Could you add the statement to your testimony? I can't see the harm. It is the truth, after all. While being pursued, I hid myself in a small cave in the gorge, never set foot in my house. Oh, that... Maybe we present that photo... Not the photo. The scraps here. He had one of the rubber scraps in the gorge. Yeah. Yeah. Well, just to be sure, press. Describe what happened while you fled. I was heading for my home to begin with, but then I was spotted by the cowboy and his search party, the posse. I had no choice but to try and lose in the mountains. No small feat, mind you, considering my legs aren't what they used to be. Yeah, I bet. Until I lost them by hiding in a small crevice down the gorge. For about an hour of hiding, I was found again. I believe you know the rest. I assure you. Understand? Yeah. Let's try, presenting that thing. Don't worry about that small thing. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Let's see what happens when we present this. Okay, let's go. Witness, you claim to have not set foot in your house at all yesterday? Of course. Are you insinuating that I am lying? I am the most honest person that I know. Anyone can say that. I'll let you answer that for me. Do these look familiar? Should they? What are these? They're scraps of rubber, Your Honor. But more to the point, these scraps were found in your house, Mr. Crump. Specifically, in your secret room. And this relates to my statement. How? We found another one of these scraps in your hiding place under Verglass Bridge. You what? Remember when Detective Marshall found and arrested you? You left this little telltale piece of evidence behind. Oh! Oh boy, we got him in the roast now. Well, I guess he would be in the roast because he had a rock climb down the gorge somehow, right? Mr. Wright, these rubber scraps were found in the secret room, and why was one found in his hiding place? The most obvious conclusion I'm arriving at is that the witness did enter his house. Thinking about it, he went to his secret room and since the rubber scraps on the floor, unless he didn't clean them up after we saw them and left, he went into his secret room to mess with the body, maybe to pull it into the secret room. If he's been dead for a week, then tried to hide all the rubber scraps, but then the police came and he wasn't done putting away all the rubber scraps, so he had to keep one in his personage. Namely, his secret room, hence why the single scrap was somehow in his person. You see, Your Honor, these rubber pieces were found in an unlocked cabinet in the secret room. They must have been put in there soon after Crump ran from the courthouse. Split a single scrap of paper rubber rope behind the Verglass Gorge? So the witness... He did enter his house, yes. To hide these incriminating pieces of evidence. Order in the court. Incriminating pieces of evidence? How so? It's starting to make sense now. The real Crump's body was in the secret room when me and Maya investigated. Imposter must have fled back home and took the body out of hiding. He must have tried to hide these rubber scraps in the process. I think it's now time to reveal the fake Crump. Your Honor? Okay, never mind then. Now we choose to object? Mr. Brisbane, is there... Quiet, Judge. I'm thinking. Okay, don't interrupt me now, okay? Mr. Crump? Yes? Testify again about the moment of the crime. Mr. Your Honor? Why do you want the witness to testify about that again, Mr. Judge? Grant my request. Now! Of course, there's no problem. I just... Open the flimsy gavel. Get on with it, man! It can't be. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost. I think I finally remembered where I've seen Brisbane's techniques before. Must be because of him, was it? Oh boy. Very well, will the witness please testify once more about what he witnessed? You better be ready for the cross-examination. Wrong. Of course. We'll do a better job this time. Oh, I do my very best every single time. Don't worry about that. Yes. What's he up to? Some initial testimony isn't good enough for you people, is it? Testimony! Now! Oh boy. Absolute truth. Now see here, people. I'm telling the absolute truth in what I saw. Are you sure about that? I heard the commotion, obtained my binoculars, and saw two men on the opposite side of the bridge. The taller man stabbed the short, fat man in the heart. The heart, I tell you. It was Vincenzo's cicatrice. I saw the scar on the left side of his face. Vinny. And this is the absolute truth, as you say, witness? Yes! When will you people start taking the old man seriously? There's be something in this testimony I can nail him with, for Vincenzo's sake. I'm closer to the real killer. Mr. Wright, you may begin the cross-examination of Mr. Crumb's final testimony. Final. Well, I know what we're pressing on. Let's go. Let's go with this. Oh, now you're saying you turned his head to the left. But it's true. It's true, I tell you. I must have gotten my left and right confused, my boy. Because this isn't a solid enough base to point out contradiction. But wait. Something about that statement sounds a little odd. Mr. Crump, repeat that statement for me, please. It was Vincenzo's cicatrice. I saw the scar on the other side of his face. Maybe you should have not said that part. Here's again. I heard something odd. Mr. Crump, were you about to call the defendant Vinny? Was I about to call him... So what if I was? I knew it. I knew I was imagining things. Could you repeat that for the record, Mr. Crump? Yes, let's call him Vinny. So what? I think I know what to present here, but just to be sure. So, rats. I'm trying to blank. The only thing that can help me is solid evidence. Why did Brisbane want the witness to testify again? Why does he want me to do a better job with this cross-examination? Trying to tell me something? I think he knows now. He's not even bothering to do that. Let's call him Vinny, so what? Oh boy. This goes to that note. Objection! So this. What is that, Mr. Wright? This letter was found in the victim, Mr. Grossberg's office, Your Honor. From its contents, we can gather that this was sent to him by the killer. Well, let me see that. It's been a while, sir. Why, yes, this must have been sent to the victims to lure into the crime scene. But I'm curious, Mr. Wright. How does this have any bearing on the witness's test statement just now? Read the name at the bottom of the letter. Vinny. Sound familiar, witness? No, it doesn't. Mr. Wright, what are you saying? Mr. Crump? You sent this letter to the victim. Oh, slip of the tongue. Oh boy. Order. Or in the court. But I'm sure many people have nicknamed the rapscallion Vinny. Oh boy. You're the only one associated with this case who's called the defendant Vinny, witness. Well, except for, Maya. We'll ignore that. I permission errors on this possibilities, don't you agree? What? You still have no evidence of me being the murderer? Oh, yes I do, Crump. You see, people, defense is no Wait, what? You want proof of your involvement with the murder? I believe I have it. You do? But you have been awfully quiet for a while. What is your opinion on this? He's still staring at Chrome. Go ahead. That's only hassle-free. Oh boy. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may present the evidence if you have it. May be warned, a lengthy penalty awaits if you're wasting time. Oh boy. Very well, Your Honor. You should present evidence that shows Mr. Crump is the murderer. I think this goes with this, but... oh boy. Present this, and then... maybe let's go present this. I think this is the right choice. What are those? The evidence, Your Honor. These torn pieces of rubber are your evidence? Exactly. I know what this object was originally. Let me just rearrange the pieces. Excuse me just a second, Your Honor. Done. Don't be so smug, Mr. Wright. Show us what you made. Very well. The object that was torn to shreds was this. I say, is that a mask to the defendant? That's right. The defense believes this was worn by the killer at the time of the crime. This is most certainly being added to the court record. That's Vincenzo. That's odd. I thought you always said his scar was on the right side of his face. Ooh, boy. What leaves off here? We basically proven without doubt that, this imposter Crump is the criminal, and oh boy, who's it gonna be under his mask? We'll find out next time. So, have a fun time watching as I am playing this. See you next time, the time may be, and I'll hope you have a fantastic day.